Step into the mind of the unknown, where we dive deep into the unique human experience, where we blend the dark and the light. I'm your host Fabian, this is my co-host Sam, and welcome to Anything Evil. Yo!
What's good, y'all?
Welcome back, guys. It's Friday. You know what that means? Payday.
Shit, I don't get paid until next week, homie.
Oh, you're the 2 weeks type?
I'm the Spence, I'm a fucking baller for me. Get paid every fucking week over here.
Nah, I got 2 jobs, so I get paid every week.
You do have 2 jobs.
They're both 2 weeks, but one's like every other week.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Damn, so you just got money coming in nonstop then.
All the time, bro. Even when I sleep, man.
Damn, why do these mics sound good as fuck right now?
Gotta thank the fucking engineer right there, man.
Shout out to Logic with the new updates.
Hey, there you go. But Friday, brand new episode, guys. Welcome back. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for everybody commenting on the episode as you guys do. We got new commenters now.
Oh, all of a sudden and shit.
They want They
want the care package now.
Get a fucking.
We spent 33 weeks begging for more comments. Now we get them. We're just shitting on them.
Yeah, but pretty soon we'll do one. What did we say? Like episode 40 or something like that. We'll do something.
We said in a couple of weeks, but we could definitely.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we could definitely figure. Yeah, I think we could do 40.
Be on the lick skis.
Because we're what? This is 35.
Yeah.
So 5 more weeks. Yeah, that gives people enough time to figure it out.
There you go. So comment up. We'll give you guys like the little monito to put on the section. But, yep. Thank you for coming on again. Today, we're going to be talking about some crazy shit. Superstitions. And I know we all got them, bro. Everybody's got the salt over their shoulder, or don't step on the cracks, and the
fucking crystal above the door.
The crystal above the door.
That's gonna hit a lot of girls with.
Dream catchers too.
Dream catchers. Yes. Shout out to Chris for that tattoo on his thigh.
So we're gonna talk about all that crazy stuff, where it comes from. Some of them, not all of them. There's a lot. But we'll be talking about that. But before then, as the best way to get in contact with us would be following us on our socials, anything_evil_podcast. And I do know that there wasn't a post on Friday.
Damn, I didn't think you were gonna say anything.
Yeah, no, we almost got banned, bro. I couldn't put that puppy up. So I had designed like this cool picture like of a bloody dog, like taking a bite off of these foods.
This food.
Instagram didn't let me post it, and then I totally forgot to post something else. But I'll put the banned image, or a
remix. Sorry, I have to let it go. It's the last week episode
of the image.
Hey, shout out to the people that did listen to it though. Yeah, because we didn't post it up. Our post did get
flagged.
I guess flagged. Yeah, so I couldn't post anything with the tag Anything Evil, which is kind of crazy. So I don't know because Fabian runs the account to the show, so I don't have permission to go on it. But
you have the password, fool.
No, I don't, fool.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. You never gave it to me. Remember we were trying to fucking send it to me, and it never came in.
It's true. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know, but yeah, shout out to you guys. Thank you
for even listening.
Even listening, Yeah. And obviously we got our weekly listeners. Thank you guys. You guys are the MVPs, VIPs. Los queremos mucho. Thank you guys. But yeah, dog, let's get this fucking episode going, dog.
Yes, sir. All right, so let's make a list of some crazy little superstitions, things that we do that we like don't even know where it comes from, but we just do them. Let's start from the top. I have a list here. So breaking a mirror equals 7 years of bad luck. You ever heard of that one, big dog?
Of course I have, bro.
Yeah, so 7 years of bad luck. That one has a cool little origin story. Walking under a ladder brings bad luck. I've done a shitload of that,
What is it? Stepping on a crack breaks your mother's back?
Yeah, stepping on the crack breaks your mother's back.
I'm already breaking your mother's back.
So,
just kidding, fool.
A black cat crossing your path equals bad luck. Friday the 13th being unlucky. knocking on wood to avoid tempting fate. The hell does that mean?
I do that one still.
Finding a 4-leaf clover means good luck.
Never done that.
I found one time.
Shut the fuck
Pretty
up. They
cool.
don't even exist. Fool.
Horseshoes above a doorway equals protection and luck. All those Texans over there, they do that shit. Remember when we went to Texas? They all had that shit.
That shit is funny.
So the good old tossing saw over your shoulder after spilling it. Yeah. Opening an umbrella indoor brings bad luck. All the Latinos know that one. They always get mad at you when you do that. Wishing on a shooting star. You know what I mean? Blowing out birthday candles in one breath.
That's bad luck? I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
Picking up a penny heads up is lucky. Tails up depends who you ask. Crossing your fingers for good luck. Rabbit's foot. Wearing a lucky shirt during a sports game. Saying Macbeth inside of a theater. Throwing coins in a fountain while making a wish. Avoiding the number 13. For Chris, dream catchers. To stop nightmares.
I have a dream ass fool.
Itchy palms. So right hand means money. Left itchy palm means money going out. Oh, the whole New Year's shit too, where you're like, oh, you gotta wear red underwear for love. And
Oh, the 12 grapes and all that shit. Or was the 12 grapes?
12 grapes. Throw the water out.
They gotta be green or I don't know what the fuck.
Never placing a hat on a bed. Never putting shoes on a table. Not clinking glasses with with water during a toast.
I do that. I don't do that. I mean,
You don't do that.
yeah, I don't cheers water. It's bad luck.
So, question is, why do humans invent these superstitions? Do they have any like, I guess, truth to them? What do you think, Big Dog?
I mean, I feel like this shit's gonna get. This episode's gonna be hot already, fool. Because I'm already gonna compare that shit to religion. So.
Do it, bro.
I think it's
don't get us canceled.
I think it's just a form of comfort, no? Like, but I think it was obviously we kind of grew up with that shit. You know, you're watching all the cartoons like, oh, don't go under a ladder, don't
It all gets past
step on a crack or a black cat.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I feel like it does hold a lot. I mean, because I guess it works for the people that like study like what is it's not astrology. What is it? Is it?
Astrology,
the stars and all that shit.
Zodiacs,
like, oh, fucking zodiacs, todo ese pedo. So I guess it falls under that shit. No, like
those are kind of funny when you read like your horoscope and shit, and it says like, oh, like for me, for example, I'm an Aquarius. Oh, an Aquarius, he's very liquid. He goes with the flow. He doesn't have an opinion, but he'll give you one if you want to hear it out. Kind of shit like that. And it's like, oh, hey, that's kind of
My favorite shit is when you tell like a girl, oh, guess my zodiac. Oh, you're a Libra. Oh, how'd you know? I just got you right. I'm not a Libra, bro. That shit's hilarious, dog. That shit's funny as fuck.
Or I'm compatible with you. That's the other one.
Oh, when people say that shit, like, oh, I'm not compatible with Aquariuses, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? You're a psycho.
Yeah. So
get out of here.
I do know people like that. But is following a superstition a harmless ritual, or is it a psychological placebo?
I think it's definitely the second option. I think we do it intentionally though. I catch myself sometimes like trying not to step on fucking cracks and shit, but I don't even know that I'm doing it.
Right.
I'm just stepping on the sidewalk like a gangster.
So let's talk about like a very easy one that we probably all have something we all can probably relate to. Let's talk about like the lucky shirt or the lucky shoes, or even just like there's an episode of Malcolm in the Middle that I just saw recently where like Hal, the dad, he does this little like he has to do like these three-step moves to bowl. He has to turn around, lift his leg up, and then put his zipper down, and then when he throws it, he hits a strike, and he has to do that all the time to hit a strike, and every time he does it, he hits a strike. So like, do you have anything like that, like a lucky shirt or like like a coin that you hold when you do shit like that, when you like go and perform, or
no, but
anything like that?
I don't know if you ever remember when we used to skate, how we all kind of had our little thing. Like Ovi, when he would like pick up his board, he would tap the tail.
He would,
and then he would spin the front two tires, and then he would. I forgot who does that. I think it was Mark something. What's his name?
Appleyard?
No, the guy that
Johnson.
No, not Mark Johnson. I can't remember his name, but he does that. He'll tap his board, and he'll flip all his wheels, so they're going by the time he goes. And that's like one of the things he used to do. Like for me, what did I used to do? I can't even remember, but I remember I used to. I think I would always pop the board and catch it on my foot.
Oh yeah, and then you'd like do
and then I would just roll
balance
out.
it.
Yeah, and I would always try to do that.
That
shit.
was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
But as like favorite shirt, I don't think I do. Sometimes if I ever find like a $2 bill, if it has a 12 on it, you know how they're all numbered. If it has a 12, I feel like that's my lucky bill. So I feel like sometimes when I do carry that on me, I feel a little more like, oh, I could do whatever the fuck I want and shit. But I don't know. I don't know if it works.
You're protected.
But I think it is kind of like a placebo, dog, where it's to the point where you kind of convince yourself that it works.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you hear a lot of stories like of like the professional athletes and all that. Like, oh, I gotta wear my stinky old sock because this is the one I wore when I fucking had the perfect game.
Oh yeah.
You know, kind of shit like that. Or like LeBron. You know how LeBron has to fucking go get the chalk. Does the fucking thing.
Oh, the powder, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, or Michael Jordan has like the fucking MJ juice, secret juice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think of, like, I guess now that I'm golfing, I have a little bag of lavender that my lady gave me that I carry with me. I swear that makes me better and shit, but.
It makes your golf bag smell good at least.
It does, bro. I was playing around with my cousins the other day, and we got paired up with this dad and his son. I think they were like Christians or whatever.
Nah.
And he came up and he looks at my bag. He's like,
"You're the devil."
He's like, "What's that on your bag?" And I was like, "Oh, it's weed." And he's like, "Nah." I was like, "No, I'm just kidding, bro. It's just lavender." He's like, "Why do you carry that?" I was like, "I don't know. It just smells nice." Oh. And he just kind of gave me this look like I was a weirdo and shit. And I was like, "Bitch, get the fuck out of here with your white ass fool."
How far behind was he?
No, he was in our group.
I know, but like, what was his score? Right? Is that a thing?
Oh, nah. He had just started playing golf probably like a few months prior. So he was still pretty new. He was fucking bombing that shit though.
Shit. I mean, for me in my thing, I don't think I mean, I always do like the thumbs up. Some of like my lady's family members know the thumbs up that I do. It's thumbs up, okay, thumbs up, okay, thumbs up, okay.
Yeah.
I do like when I cross my heart, I do like, you know how you're supposed to like cross your heart and then you kiss?
Yeah.
I do 2 kisses, you know?
Oh, who doesn't Rey Mysterio do that?
Rey Mysterio does like something like that.
But he does it with both hands, no?
Yeah, he does it with both hands.
That's just clean. That's just clean.
Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, no, I've never had. I mean, I remember I used to have like bracelets and those felt pretty lucky.
You used to have a shit ton of bracelets.
Those felt pretty lucky.
You were like a low-key fucking raver, dog, with how many bracelets you had.
Honestly, before it was even a thing. And then I think, honestly, bro, I don't want to like, it's weird because we all shared the same shoe.
Yeah, we did.
So there's there's a time. I know you guys hate us talking about Santa Ana and skating and all that, but let me tell you about this magical shoe, bro. So I think Ovi had them first. They were Adidas. They were Booznits.
The Booznits, yeah.
Booznits, they were white, and I think they were like red. White, they were all white, and then they were red. They had like the red details. That fool had them on first. He fucking skated them. That Ovi was always cool because he didn't really like fucking scrape hard. So like the shoes were pretty in good condition.
Well, because he was trash at flat ground. That's
hey,
but
here.
Oh, but yeah, because you were goofy, right? Me and Ovi were regular.
No, but then he gave them to you.
No, I never had the Booznits. He was like Ramon. He would wear like a size 12 way.
Yeah, okay.
You and that fool would always swap
shoes.
But
I wasn't a size 12. I was like a size 9. But for some reason, I got those shoes.
And it just changed your life.
Bro, and I fucking could land everything, bro. I did all 4 kickflips first try, right? Like, this is when we were learning how to do, like, switch stuff. Like, nollie flips. We were learning how to do, like,
bro, and I think that's when you figured out how to do your varial heel flips. I remember we were at Superior.
I'm telling you, bro.
You were lining those shit stupid clean, dog.
Magical shoes, bro. Magical shoes. And it might have been my setup, too, because I think at that time I had, like, those old school Thunder Thomases with, like, the green Richtas. But, like, I needed, like, new trucks because, like, the wheels always kept on popping off every time you did a flip trick. But, you know, I couldn't let go of that. You know, I couldn't let go of that board at that time. and I was lining everything with those shoes. And I don't know what happened to them, bro. I think like I ripped them, or like somebody must have thrown them away or something, or maybe I just like I carelessly gave them away because like I'm not a size 12.
They were your like Mike shoes, fool.
Yeah, my
You're
like
fucking
Mike
little
shoes.
Romeo and shit.
And then literally after those shoes, I could not do any trick. I cannot do anything. And I don't know if it was like this, if it was the shoes or if it was my truck setup, right? Because then I moved to Independence.
Well, I mean, that would make sense because you obviously had a heavier. The Independents are heavier trucks.
Yeah.
Because we used to have the Hollow Thunders way.
Yeah.
Which I still got the fucking blue ones.
Yeah.
Those shits are fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like.
No, yeah, but then it's so like that would have been like probably like the luckiest thing I ever had was those shoes.
Yeah, see, I don't ever remember like if I ever carried. I guess in my keychain I do carry the number 12 on me. That was I think it was one of the emblems we got from when we graduated.
Oh yeah, the patch.
Yeah,
whatever.
so that's my favorite number. So like I carry that shit. So anytime I see it, I get excited and shit. Not to be like, oh.
Well, cool segue because the luck. So 12 is a lucky number. It means complete. It means perfection. Let me see what else. I wrote some shit down right here. Yeah, so it's like it's always symbolized as completeness. 12 months, 12 zodiac signs, 12 Olympian gods, 12 apostles, right? Everything 12 is perfect. And that's why the number 13 is thought of as so unlucky.
That that's called, what is that called when you go to like that's a baker's dozen, right?
Baker's dozen.
It's 13, if I'm not mistaken.
I've never heard of that. That's pretty cool though.
Really? You've
I've
never heard of that?
Baker's dozen. What is that? Where do you? Is that
A
like when
baker's dozen, I think it's when you ask for 13 donuts instead of a dozen, 12.
Oh wow! I'm gonna
But
ask for that.
yeah,
shit.
yeah. But I need to ask my lady because she's obviously like the baker and shit. But
She's the witch.
she is a witch too. But she told me not to say that.
Just kidding.
But yeah, so I do think, because I think even when you think about the number 13, like it doesn't, I don't feel like 13 is clean. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just evil to it.
Right. It just
You know
looks
what I'm saying?
awkward.
Yeah,
too.
like the 12, I don't know why for me, the 12 looks nice. Like 1 and 2 cool. The 1 and the 3 is just like you
Two
and your
odd
evil
numbers.
cousin way, just about to fuck shit up.
Yeah. So another cool little trivia fact about the number 13. If you guys ever worked like in tall buildings with more than like 20 floors, you'll notice that there's no such thing. A lot of times you'll notice that there's no floor 13.
It took me forever to realize
They
that
skip
shit, bro.
that number.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know. Yeah, it's just so crazy how like buildings are built because and they're built out of superstition. They're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna have a 13th floor.
But I mean, fuck, imagine, because to me it's like, imagine how much shit actually had to happen for them to be like, all right, bro, no more 13 floors. You know what I'm saying? Like, because motherfuckers just keep either murdering fools or just fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that has to have like, obviously like background stories to all that shit, because it's like the time that I remember realizing that, I'm like, why does this shit go from 12 to 14? Like, what the fuck? And I never really questioned it, but I was like, oh, whatever. But then obviously, like, you start thinking about it, like, oh, like 13th floor, you know, like they have
13.
shows called 13th floor, like the mazes that came out that's called 13th floor. But I don't know, bro. That shit's kind of sick though.
Right.
That motherfuckers actually do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip. And then obviously we all know Friday the 13th. It's synonymous with the fucking movie, right?
Hell yeah.
And just same thing like the big dog said, like just weirdos, like they consider those holidays and that's when they do stupid shit, like where like they kill people and whatever. Like they're just crazy mofos that are thirsting for that number or thirsting for that specific date to do something. You know what I mean? And a lot of bad shit does happen on those days. Like.
But do you think that bad shit happens because people like do bad shit on that day, or you think like genuinely like when Friday the 13th does land, or the 13th does land on a Friday, like do you think there's significance behind that? I
think at first it might have been more like a coincidence, right? Like oh hey, Friday the 13th, huh? Wasn't that the day that this happened? Yeah, it was. Like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then like the next Friday the 13th, something else happens, because typically there's 2 Friday the 13th a year, and
really,
like, Typically, yeah.
Oh,
Usually
I
there's
didn't even know that was. I thought it was just random.
no, yeah. Usually there's 2 a year. Sometimes there's 3, which is like the trifecta. But I think at first, it starts off as a, coincidence. Shit happens, and then now, but like obviously since the movie came out, Friday the 13th, now it's like, like those crazy fans who do shit just for the fucking movie or just do shit just for to do shit. You know what I mean? And
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a like synonymous of like crazy motherfuckers just trying to like prove that like, oh, I got fucking. What is it? What is that shit when you get cuando se te meten los demonios? Possessed.
yeah,
Oh, I got possessed on the 13th.
Yeah.
It was Friday, way, so I
a
had
lot
to
of
fucking.
I know a lot of people who play the fucking Ouija board on Friday the 13th. They watch scary movies, so it's like a lot of like bad vibes that
Have
day.
you played the Ouija board?
Never, bro. And I don't think I ever will.
You catch me as a guy that would play that shit low key. Way.
I wish I had the balls to, but nah. I would.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Some
Nah.
motherfuckers are like, oh, let's go play with the Ouija board. Like, bitch, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well,
No.
yeah, like they fucking have it out there in fucking Target and shit. You ever see them? Like,
That
you ever
shit
see
is,
it?
That shit is funny. I have seen it on
like
Target, bro.
Hasbro, the fucking company that makes fucking GI Joes. And
Oh yeah, all the
Barbies,
fucking friendly ass fucking
make
toys and
fucking
shit.
Ouija boards. It's insane. But back to Friday the 13th. Like I said, people wait for that day, right? And people on that day, specific day, they watch the scary movies. They, do scary shit, tattoos. You get, it's all about like the odd crowd, right? You do a lot of weird shit on that day, and I guess all those bad vibes, they equate to just bad luck, bad stuff, and I guess that's the day we know of today, Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, when people are like, "Oh, Friday the 13th," that's when you start thinking of the black cats and like serial killers and all like the curses and all the bad shit that happens. But I do think it's funny, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I guess that was a good question. Like, is it like something that's true or is it just like a placebo effect? Like, but I mean, they are people that's their whole personality, dog.
Yeah.
It's like shit like that. Like, oh, I don't do this because of what if this happens, or I don't do this
Yeah,
because of what if
I
this
don't
happens.
go out that day. I go to church.
Yeah, bro. So it's just like, well,
Yeah,
have you ever tried and see if anything happens, or like you just no, I don't want to risk it, bro.
yeah,
I was like, all right, bro. But I mean, it's like me. Like, I don't cheers water just because I saw it on the ice, man. Because he said it's bad luck.
really?
Because him and there's a scene where like he takes the girl he likes out on a date, and they're in the booth and shit, and then I guess she's like, oh, here's to us, or the guy's like, here's to us, and the girl's like, oh, isn't it bad luck to cheers like with water cups? And he's like, I don't believe in luck.
Dang, it's
And-
so way.
Or he said, I don't believe in bad luck. And then his whole fucking life went to shit after that, bro. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah,
But it's just like, like shit like, do you think like that, like, was that really connected, or was it just because he was a piece of shit? You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's
I
just
mean,
funny.
I bet he fucking put it all the way. He went all the way back in time, and he's like, ever since that day, because
But-
the more you think about it, the more you give it energy, right?
That and yeah, and then like I guess you do
'Cause you gotta-
constantly,
yeah.
like you said, you give it that energy, right?
Yeah,
So
you
eventually
got to
you're
believe
like,
in energy
yeah.
at least, vibes, right? As the kids say them these days, the vibes. And another perfect, segue to another superstition is like when you go to a movie theater, right? You go to a play or whatever. It's the superstition is don't say Macbeth. Have you ever heard
I've
of that
never
one?
heard of that one.
You never heard of that one?
I've never heard of that.
Have you
one,
heard
yeah.
of the story Macbeth?
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Shakespearean story?
Yeah, the Shakespearean. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So obviously that just real quick that story is super cool. Usually like we read it in senior year. I think that's how it is in all schools. But it's a crazy tragedy, It's a king who, wishes and lusts for power, and then he gets it with the help of his wife, and then, but then he starts feeling guilty, he starts seeing shit. His wife kills his wife kills herself. All this bad shit happens, and then he goes out to the fates to get his his future. The fates tell him something super crazy that is like astronomically not possible to happen. He's like, who's gonna kill me? And then they tell him, like, oh, it's gonna be the birth. It's gonna be a kid that's birth without a birth or something like that. And then he's like, oh well, that's not statistically possible, so I'm good. But then it happens where like somebody had a C-section and all this crazy shit,
All this is madre happened.
all this desmadre, and so pretty much that that play is pretty evil. It's a pretty, it's all like very negative. There's not a good thing or a bad. There's not a like good versus evil. It's just an evil, tragic story, right? And so, as it was made and as it was acted out in plays and theaters and all that, a lot of bad shit would happen. People would die. All of a sudden you get a set piece falling down on a person, and it kills them when they're making the play Macbeth. Another time someone gets electrocuted. Somebody gets choked out on cables. And so much so that now it's like only like super like, I think like London symphonies and all those like super like gifted actors do that play now. And because I remember when I used to be on drama class, and there was a ban on Macbeth. We couldn't do Macbeth because of that, because of the superstition.
But is like, so
I know that was a long-winded answer, but
like, so like the day you started like theater class, right? Like, is that something that was brought up like the first week of like your class? Like, did the teacher say, hey guys, like, how like when you do sex ed and be like, all right guys, turn to page 67, that's the penis, that's the vagina. Is that something like your fucking theater teacher did?
Are you saying there's only two genders? Damn, get us canceled.
Fucking
Just kidding.
stupid.
Just kidding. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, what play are we gonna do next? And then you would get a list, and then it would say, do not say this play. And it would be Macbeth. It'd be crossed.
So it's kind of
out.
like going to Guitar Center playing Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, like, oh, you can play songs, but just don't play these.
Wait, so is it just because? So for that, is that just because?
For the Guitar Center?
Yeah, is that just because everybody fucking plays Stairway? Like, I don't think Stairway to Heaven is an easy song to play.
No, that's exactly it. No, it's not an easy song to play, and then people who go there, they try to play it and they play it super shitty. So just imagine somebody butchering your song.
So it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
It's like,
I
dude,
thought it was just because, like,
yeah,
because I don't think I've ever heard Stairway to Heaven at Guitar Center. So that's why I was like, damn, is this shit really that common? But then again,
it's not like a superstition. It's just like annoying.
I guess.
But back to the Macbeth thing. Yeah, it's cursed supposedly. If you say the name as well during a theater, bad shit happens. Like I mentioned earlier, accidents happen. Weird accidents happen. Somebody loses their voice all of a sudden. Somebody can't see. There's been there's been news articles of shit like that happening. Also, too, break a leg. You're not supposed to say break a leg, because then you'll actually break a leg.
No, I thought that was good luck.
It is good luck, but not in a theater sense.
Oh,
you can't say it in a theater.
I thought that was just
when you're about to go out.
Oh, I thought that was just, and in any function, you'd be like, all right, cool, go break a leg.
Man. It's a good thing. It's like, oh, hey, we're gonna go fucking try to win this game. All right, man, break a leg. Thank you, man. It's a good thing outside of theater.
Ah, okay,
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, theater is very, it's very
nerdy. Yeah,
very nerdy, very superstitious. If anybody's gonna be superstitious, it's gonna be anybody who's in those plays.
Yeah, that's true.
That's that crowd.
That's true.
And I was in that crowd for like 3 years. And it was cool. But back to cursed projects and shit like that. Same thing, with the movies The Exorcist and The Omen. I'm sure you know about all those
I know
movies.
The Exorcist one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the same thing, man. Like, just like, hey, it's some weird shit just keeps happening, bro. Like our main actor just got this mysterious cold, and she's getting sick, and she's in ICU now, out of nowhere. But it's because they're playing the fucking devil.
I do believe that
and
certain movies carry like that negative energy aspect,
Yeah.
I think it's also like the fear of playing a certain role. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but again, it's like when all those like energies come out, like, and people accept them, they give it more power, and then that's when shit keeps happening.
Yeah, because
then
like, would it be fair to say or to ask you, like, do you believe in manifestation? Like, do you think like that's a?
Yeah, I definitely believe in manifestation. I believe in energies and all that stuff. Not necessarily like superstitious, like like, oh, if I go under a ladder, like it's bad luck.
But would you do it?
I would do it.
Oh, okay. So you're a savage.
Yeah, but you know where that comes from?
Not the latter one, no.
It's just like crazy theories. It's like, so the ladder comes from Egypt, right? So where you put a ladder up against a wall, it creates a triangle, right? And then people, if you go under the ladder, people thought, you were disrespecting the gods.
I thought you were gonna say some shit like it creates a fucking portal or some shit, bro. You know how like everything's
Yeah,
a fucking
that's true.
portal now.
Yeah, triangles are portals. Doors are portals.
But what about the whole knock on wood type of shit? Do you do that one? And what do you do? There's no wood around.
Only if
Do you knock on your fucking dick?
like it's something like crazy, like
But why does it have to be so extreme though to do it? All right, give me an example. Give me an example.
it's like saying like, fuck, I'm about to go in a shark tank. I hope the shark doesn't break the cage. And then you knock on wood. It's like, oh fuck, like I might have just fucking set myself up for that. Let me just knock on wood just in
And
case.
then just knock on wood real quick.
Yeah. It's it's because it's like a pagan thing. So it's ancient people believe spirits lived inside trees. And so like if you say something scary and stupid, the spirits will make it happen. Unless you
Yeah.
knock on the wood, which means don't. It means no.
Oh well,
You know
it's
what I mean?
kind of like the whole like yeah. I didn't know like when I watched Sinners, I didn't know there was a whole thing about how you can't invite. You have to invite vampires.
Oh yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
give
yeah.
permission to come in.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I was like, where the fuck? Do you know where that comes from?
That
or-
movie's fucking cool too, man.
the first half is cool. The second half was trash.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah.
But it was fucking cool. In the dark when you still see their eyes.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
But yeah, I didn't know that, bro. So that because I was trying to figure out the whole scene, then I think I asked my lady, I was like, well, why can't they come in? It's like, oh, like they have to ask for permission.
It kind of comes from like that whole like getting rid of the weak people. Like if you're stupid enough to invite somebody in,
Oh, I see what you
it's
mean.
trouble,
Yeah.
then you deserve to die, and you deserve to, have all your like family members die. It's the same thing with like the black-eyed kids, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of similarities, right? Even skinwalkers too. Like you've heard of the stories like in Arizona, fucking Mexico, down there. Like the wasteland and shit. Not wasteland,
Hell
but like
yeah,
just
bro.
like flatlands and stuff, where it's like, I saw this crazy story. I don't know if it's true, right? Because it could be twins, but like supposedly there's a kid outside knocking at the door, telling his dad, "Hey, dad, like let me in." It was in Spanish.
Yeah.
You saw that, right? Yeah,
yes.
I think you sent it to me.
I think I'm the one saying, yeah.
And then the dad's like, he almost opened the door until he noticed that his son is sleeping
Mm-hmm.
in the bed right next to him. And so he's like, what the fuck? And then it sounds just like his kid.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
It sounds just like, like it looks just like his kid, sounds like his kid and all that. But it is a scary thought, right? It's like, what the fuck? Like, like, of course you're going to let your kid in, but there's something weird about that. And then if you let him in, then, you deserve to die for being an idiot.
Yeah, and I know, and you're right, because I remember seeing like when I first started like researching skinwalkers and shit, like how they take like human forms too. Like so, like if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you see someone standing like yelling, "Help, help me!" Like like I feel like obviously when fear comes in, I got goosebumps. I feel like when like fear comes in, you don't really listen to a cadence, right? Like when someone's saying something, you're just hearing somebody like begging for help.
Yeah.
And then obviously, like you said, like the weaker people will be like, "Oh, well, let's go help them out," and you're like,
or the nicer people.
The nicer people,
right?
Yeah.
Because these demons like to feed off of a good heart, right? Good spirits. It fills their hearts, like all that good blood, right? The same thing comes from good blood, bad blood. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Right. You want to get like, and then we can get even deeper, bro. Like adrenochrome and all that stuff. That's where that shit comes from too.
Oh,
good
don't get
blood,
me started,
blood,
fool. Yeah.
So it's like, these demons, skinwalkers, vampires, entities, they want the innocent people. They want the nice people, good-hearted people who don't have any, you know, malicious in them. You know what I mean? And if you're foolish enough to let them in, then, you know, God forbid, you know, something bad happens to you. But you know, typically something bad happens to you. That's why, like, and it's also cool because, you know, supposedly we have, well, not supposedly, we have five senses, right? We have the sense of hearing, sight, smell, taste, and touch.
Yeah.
Supposedly we have that sixth sense where it's like how you just said, like, oh, I got goosebumps, right? And this shit happens when, like, you're driving down the road, lonely road, only one, like, couple lights on the road, and then you see that old lady carrying bags.
Oh, stop it, bro.
And then she asks for help.
Oh.
But it's like,
Oh.
I want to help you, but I don't want to help you. Something's telling me not to help you. It's just not right, you know? And it's like,
and I think that it's like another good segue is like always trust your gut, right?
Yeah.
Like when people say that shit,
yeah,
like
trust your gut, first choice.
it's just trust your gut. Go with what you like feel, because then if you change it, it's not gonna go the way you wanted it to.
Yeah.
So that's why that one for me took me a while, because like obviously, you know, when there's like certain situations your gut's telling you don't do this, and then you still doing, you're fine, you know. But like those times where it's like something serious, you're like, all right, maybe I should get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like
maybe next time I'll fucking trust my gut.
Yeah,
you know?
fuck that, bro.
Yeah, and that's where we're like, yeah, that's a good point. That's where that shit comes from. It's like, maybe I shouldn't fucking go out to that party. You know, like,
I've definitely had those, bro. And
you
then
know,
like you start hearing shit that went down, and then
yeah,
oh fool, you should have been there, fool. Fucking this and this
got
went
crazy,
down, and you're like,
cops.
fuck that, dog.
Somebody
like,
fucking died. Yeah, and you know, it's like, you know, you don't want to be a part of that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, that's a great segue, you know. But yeah, if you guys want to hear more about, you know, those good blood, bad blood, you know, let us know. You know, those we can really go deep on that, but we'll do that in another episode, right? The adrenochrome and all that. But let's keep talking about some of these other superstitions. So black cats, they're considered, you know, superstitious, or like it's a superstitious thing because black cats were always mostly being used for witchcraft back in, like, you know, the witchcraft days and all that. Some believe that witches would turn into black cats. So it's, you know, it's a trippy thing because, I mean, I actually have a black cat, and my black cat's fucking weird.
Your black cat looks dumb, fool. But like in the cute way. Like your cat just looks lost, way. Like that picture that you posted yesterday, or was it today?
All triste.
All sad as shit. I was like, what is this fool's fucking cat all emotional and shit?
Yeah, she gets down. That's the Keeny Weenie. And her name is Hexy too, which is another curse thing. But yeah, cats, you know, especially, you know, why do you think they're worshipped in Egypt, bro?
Oh, those ugly naked cats. Ugh.
Not even just naked cats, just cats in general.
Yeah, that's true.
They're considered, you know, super, you know, like great beings because like they fucking, well, shit that I hear is like, it's like, you want to go to hell? Get a cat. A cat will take you to hell if you stare at it long enough.
Oh, that's scary, bro.
Yeah, you'll go to hell. And it's like, what the fuck? You know, some weird shit like that. Or it's like, hey, have you ever had a nightmare ever since you had your cat? Well, that's why you haven't had a nightmare, because your cat fights your nightmares. It takes your nightmares from you.
Oh, shit.
And it fucking fights them. Because, like, there's sentinel beings, bro. We don't know the power that they have, you know, like, we don't know why they're so sacred. The Egyptians knew, but we still don't really know why they're regarded as such.
That's kind of cool, though.
But that's what people say is like, oh, they're sentient beings. They can astral project. They protect your dreams. They protect your, you know, your spirits. And it can take you to hell if you want.
Oh, yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. I've never heard that one.
Never heard of that? Yeah, I mean, so who's to say they're not witches, right?
Well, yeah, true. But that's like I guess for me, whenever I leave the studio at night, because I usually leave late and shit. Because like the owner here has a black cat, and I always see it on the fucking fence. So when I gotta go through, and it always stares at me, and obviously it runs away. But then I've always noticed that they'll go like towards the end of the block, it'll look back, and then sit, bro.
Yeah.
So then I don't know. I'm like, are you protecting me? Are you fucking possessing me? What the fuck are you doing? And then as soon as I take off, it goes back to the gate. So I don't know if it's so much as just going like back to its house, but like when I realized that
How do you feel though?
it always
What
made
are
me
you
feel
feeling?
weird. Like
Yeah.
and I guess I've never had, yeah, I guess there, knock on wood. I guess I never had anything bad happen to me after seeing a black cat. But like it always tripped me out that it always would jump the fence, stop, look back, sit, wait until I was gone, and I would pass it. So you would think it would run off. No, it would just sit there, bro,
Wow, that's crazy.
and then it would just go back
Oh wow.
to the backyard and shit. But that's why I'm just like, coincidence? Fuck, who knows, dog? I mean, maybe that's my guardian angel, dog. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that could be it. Um, but yeah, I mean, if anybody has a black cat and you guys can relate, let us know. Let us know. Uh, you know, the whole breaking a mirror equals 7 years bad luck. That one comes from ancient Rome. The Romans believed mirrors didn't just reflect your face; they reflected your soul. Have you heard of that?
I've only heard that like mirrors are like gateways to like,
Yeah, to the
you know what
other
I'm saying, to
dimension.
the other dimension. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's supposed. So when you see your reflection, you're seeing your soul trapped somewhere in another 4D, 3D space.
See that when you put it that way, that shit is scary, bro.
Right? Isn't that weird? Like even right now, like bro, like I'm in this fucking water bottle. And there's like a whole universe right there. Isn't that weird? It's a trip, right?
That shit's crazy, bro.
So yeah, but like the whole mirror thing, it's super sacred, right? When they learn how to make mirrors and all that, people would get scared seeing the reflection, right? When you see yourself in your dreams, you usually don't like what you see facing back at you in the mirror,
Yeah.
and that's because like that's what that's like how you feel. It's what your soul's telling you, or what you need to fix, or whatever and whatnot. So like when you break that mirror, that image of you stuck in
Shattered?
there, yeah, it's like stuck in there,
Oh, I
and
see,
it's
I
like
see, I see.
it's forever cursed because you can never put a mirror back together.
That's
You
true.
know what I mean?
That's true.
So it's like it's all these weird things, but that's what they would believe. Another funny thing, segueing from 7 years, if you chew a gum and you swallow it,
I was gonna bring that shit up,
it's stuck in your stomach for 7 years,
which is not true.
which is not true. It's not true. And if you swallow a watermelon seed, it's not gonna grow in your stomach
I remember that shit.
like in Rugrats.
Oh, that shit is
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, actually, but there you could grow something if it gets stuck like in your lungs, supposedly, because your lungs are very moist.
I've never heard of that one either, bro.
I'll look more into that.
Yeah,
But
look into that one, bro. Because
yeah, you can grow something in your lungs. It has happened before. Let's talk about the throwing salt over your shoulder. Also from ancient Rome, salt was valuable and it symbolized purity. Spilling it was considered bad luck.
bad luck. Yeah.
Yeah. So throwing a pinch over your shoulder supposedly blinded the devil, who was believed to stand there waiting. Whoa, crazy.
Damn, that's a trip, dog.
That's a trip. That is a trip. I used to think, when you drop like your food or something, or you drop like a chip
Yeah.
or your pizza slice or something, and you drop it on the floor, it's because the devil wanted it.
Oh,
You ever hear that superstition?
That or it's because someone else wanted it.
Yeah. Somebody down there, though.
Somebody down there, yeah.
Yeah. Which is like,
But
we
so
also,
does the 5-second rule
yeah, I was
apply?
going to say, I mean, they got it somehow.
I mean, I was poor, bro. I used to pick shit up all the time. I didn't let no fucking food waste. Maybe that's why I'm fucking built like this. But the devil, after 5, I'm like, all right, food, take it. It's yours, way.
Well, maybe now it's like, grab that pizza slice and throw it over your shoulder. Slap the devil in the face or something like that.
But no, it can only be salt, right? Or is it just
from what I remember, like when shit happens to you, like food wise, like if I were to drink my water bottle right now and it would spill and like I didn't intend to spill it, like it wasn't like something that I caused, it's because something made me spill it. And I guess that's the devil. The devil made me spill it. Like, oh shit, and then it fucking spills. And it's like, oh, what the fuck?
How did I do that?
Like what?
Like a thirsty ass devil food.
I never do that, you know. But it's
So
like,
are clumsy people possessed?
I mean,
Can we just make some shit up right now or what? Because I know a lot of clumsy ass people. Fool.
I mean, I don't want to call them weak,
No, not weak.
but I
Dumb.
mean, clumsy
Just
people,
kidding.
do, possess, like they do trip a lot.
And they're usually the spiritual ones. With.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense from the fucking devil fighting them and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And let's read a couple more as we wind down. Crossing your fingers. That's a Christianity belief.
Oh, is it really?
So it says early Christianity, even pagan beliefs. People cross their fingers to symbolize. Oh.
Hey, chill,
Hey,
dude.
hey, what was that? To symbolize a cross. Hey, what's going on with your hookah, bro?
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, oh, I thought you were looking at your hookah. I was like, don't fucking tell me something's going on with your hookah, bro.
No.
Talking about bad luck and
Because
shit.
I'm crossing my fingers. How did... Like the feet of God or what?
No, I mean, I guess it symbolizes a cross.
I don't know, bro. I think that's just pushing it, no?
No, I mean...
How many times have you lied, though, with your fingers crossed, fool? And just thought you
yeah,
got away with it?
Isn't that the thing, too?
Well, yeah. That's what it's like. Whenever you lie, you cross your fingers because
Yeah,
it doesn't
'cause you're
count.
lying.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, I do that a lot.
Still?
Especially to the kids.
Oh, yeah. You got to
Yeah.
teach them young, bro. Teach them how to
Yeah,
be savages.
I am Spider-Man. Of course.
Fingers crossed.
I clocked out.
Deal Spidey, fool.
I clocked out for the
clocked
day
out.
to
Clocked
be
out,
here
fool. Fucking double shifts, homie.
to drink some beers.
Damn.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Christianity beliefs. Also, superstitions with Christianity, especially, the holy water, right? That supposedly fixes everything, right?
Yeah, that one's weird.
Saying the, Padre Nuestro and Ave Maria.
Well, the Holy Trinity, right?
Yeah, that's supposedly, of course, I know you guys have seen, I know you crazy mofos have seen The Exorcist. And you've seen,
Have to, bro.
You've seen movies like Constantine and all that, where it's like, you have to say, if there's a demon present, you say that stuff, and then the demon comes out. You want to know where the demon's at? Fucking say an Ave Maria, and then you'll see it.
Or have you ever seen the Boondock Saints?
I've only seen it
Oh,
once.
bro, you have to watch that one. I think you'd appreciate that movie, because for them, they're kind of like, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I think it's two guys, obviously, but they fight crime, I believe, under the Bible. So anytime they're about to murder somebody, they say a Bible verse.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then they just fucking kill the person, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it's kind of fucking sick, way.
That is cool. 310 to Yuma does that too. The Christian Bale and Russell Crowe. The criminal is super Bible versed. And he says he does the same shit too. And it's crazy. Which made me want to read the Bible after that movie.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of cool stories in the Bible, low key.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stories.
Yeah,
But
I think people just try to connect shit too much. So I'm like,
come on,
yeah.
A guy is gonna build an ark and put every single type of animal, couple.
I think it's funny
in the boat.
There's always how the 7 missing articles of the Bible and shit. I'm like, bro, where the fuck are you gonna find Noah's Ark? Oh, they're hiding it. Where the fuck are they gonna hide that big ass boat?
There's proof over here in this wetland. There's, proof of wood. There shouldn't be wood here. And then that could be the Noah's Ark.
Motherfucker, there's trees everywhere.
And it's okay, we'll give you that, sure. But dude, splitting the fucking ocean in two so someone can travel. What's up with that?
Homie just fixes an ear that gets cut off. What
Yeah.
the fuck? That'd be cool if it was true. Respectfully.
Where are these 10 commandments? Where are the, the holy, what do they call it? The chalice? Where's Jesus' body? A lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
Yeah. Christianity side of this stuff. And I think it's okay to ask all these questions. I don't think it's bad to ask these questions. I remember I would always ask, before I was getting married, they make you take these, fucking church classes and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know if, our priest was, he didn't want to fucking do it, or he didn't want to teach us anything, or he just wanted us to be in and out. Because we literally went to 2 classes, and we're supposed to do like 8 supposedly to get the blessing.
Yeah.
But I remember going to class, and I just fucking asked him all these questions, like, dude, like, how am I supposed to believe? How am I supposed to believe the ocean split in two, and then thousands of people walked for miles to the other side? You know, like the story of the Exodus, right? And how am I supposed to believe this malnourished, skinny guy picked up these 10 commandments made from stone and, you know, showed them to the world and said, these are the 10 commandments? You know, like just shit like that, you know, like, or, you know, and I know it's like blasphemy talking about it. You know what I mean?
Well, as long as you don't talk down to it, I think questioning it isn't a bad thing, but I think people will perceive it as bad.
Yeah, I mean,
so this episode's probably not gonna come out now, but
it's just questions, and I think they're good. It's good to have questions around shit that you should believe, right?
Yeah.
And it's you know, that's just it. But yeah, I would always ask. His name was Father Douglas. Fool gets down.
Father Douglas.
Fool gets down.
Sounds like a sick ass fool, low key.
He was cool, bro. I think he's like in Argentina now. But moral of the story: ask your priests. Question everything.
Question those motherfuckers, bro. If you guys go to church, question them.
Challenge them.
Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of the times, a lot of those fools can't answer questions with it. And then it makes you think, like, well, why can't you give me the answers if you're the closest thing to God?
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to know. All right. Fuck
Yeah.
me, I guess.
No, I mean, you just got to question everything, man. You can't believe everything you hear, you know what I mean? Even us.
Oh, yeah,
if
definitely,
you have any
bro.
questions for us, guys, you know, question us too,
yeah,
man.
and if there's shit that we've said and you guys are just like, oh, no, like, question us, bro. Like, challenge us. Like, we're obviously here to learn, too. We just don't want to come off as two fucking dumbasses and shit.
Yeah.
So, obviously, yeah, like, that's what this program is about.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can be involved as much as we are.
Mm-hmm.
But since none of you listen to this shit, I guess we can't really have a conversation with you guys, huh?
Yeah, and we'll leave it off on a good little note. I know we read a lot of superstitions, and if you want like a second part, let us know. You know, there's still a lot more, but we'll leave it off on a cool little note. Not a bad superstition, but something that, you know, crazy that happens. Wishing on a shooting star.
I know what?
Shooting star? I'm fucking tired. Wishing on a shooting star. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was funny. So that comes from, you know, supposedly the gods looking down on us, and, you know, they hear all these prayers from people, right? You know, asking for fucking food, for shelter. You know, these gods, man, that can give you everything, they don't. I'm gonna go on my tangent again, but you know, like,
go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
But, like, you know, all powerful gods letting shit happen, you know, never answering prayers. What they thought, this comes from like ancient stories.
Yeah.
They thought, you know what, we're going to answer these questions, but they only get one chance to anybody who asks, when we open this door, their prayers will get answered. So that's when they will supposedly throw a shooting star. And if you see the shooting star, you're lucky enough to, one, see it, to see a god, to see the god's power, and then 2, you get your prayers answered, and it makes you feel good.
That's cool. I didn't know it was connected to the gods like that. I thought it was just kind of a
astrology.
like an astrology thing.
Well, like, now it is that.
Oh, now it is.
But everybody wishes when they see a star.
Yeah. Obviously.
You know what I mean?
How many times does it come true?
Never.
I guess I don't know, bro. I don't know
how many coins have you thrown into the
wishing well?
Yeah, the wishing well.
I think I've only done it like
Probably
once
like
or
100.
twice. I've never done it on a legit one. The one, you know, the ones that go deep down. Maybe the ones like at the block and shit or something like that. I've never done it on a legit one. I get too scared with shit like that, bro. I feel like as soon as you activate that, like, that's why when people are like, oh, do you want me to like bless you so you can make more money? No.
Oh, if you give me a quarter, your wish will be better.
Yeah, I don't know,
than a
bro.
penny. If you give me a penny, then it won't happen.
Oh, I
That shit
can
happens
do
too.
a curse so you can make more money this year. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, because then with good comes with bad way. You know what I'm saying? And if you give me all the money and I become a drug addict,
Big Dog
that's
said it
fucking your
best
fault.
right there. Big Dog said it best. With good comes the bad.
yeah, bro. So
Watch
to me, I'm
with what
like,
you wish for, you know. And then obviously too, like, just one quick segue before we go away, you know, if you don't watch what you wish for, you know, you'll get your wish, but it's not what you wish for.
Yeah,
So
low key.
if anybody's seen the new crazy trendy movie called Obsession, movie's fucking trippy as fuck.
Have you
bro.
seen it? I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
It's fucking good, bro.
Gotta watch it, bro.
It's good. This fool wishes for love, and he gets the girl.
Oh, but that's where the obsession shit comes from.
He gets the love, but then it's like it's too much love now.
Ah, I
and
see.
it's like it's not what he wished for, but it is what he wished for.
Yeah.
Because he wanted her to be obsessed with her, and then
shit.
he got what he wished for, but he didn't know what he was wishing for. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So with that, we'll just cut it there.
We'll just cut it there, dog. Yeah.
We'll just cut it there. If you guys had a good time, let us know. What emoji you want to put up today?
What'd be a good one? I guess we could. Do they have stars?
Yeah, I think there's a shooting star.
We could do a shooting star emoji if you guys made it all the way over here.
Yeah, put a little shooting star
Put a little
emoji.
shooting star. Our wish is for you guys to just fucking listen to the episode.
And then we'll start putting your name in a hat
And that, low key.
for a giveaway.
Yeah, I
giveaway
think,
40.
I think by episode 40, we can do another giveaway. That'd be sick.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for, giving us feedback, all that good stuff, commenting as well. And we'll see you for the next one.
All right, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for listening. And thank you for tuning in weekly. Sorry for last week's post that you got flagged. We'll try to be more careful with that shit. But for those of you that are coming in every week and giving us shit if we don't post something, thank you guys. You guys are the reason that we keep going.
That's going to be the design for 40, the band image.
That'll be sick.
Yeah, it's going to be it. So that'll
That'll
be
be
a
sick.
cool little treat for whoever wins that. We'll pick two winners again. Whoever the two winners are, you'll see what the band image was. It's not even that bad, but, I mean, Instagram be all soft now.
That's okay. All righty, guys. Well, thank you guys. See you guys next week.
All right, later.
Later.